Hello and welcome to the English Fluency Teacher channel. In this video, I have put my all videos together so you can listen and practice your English anytime and anywhere. I am so happy you're here again. It means you're serious about your English. It means you're showing up for yourself. And that's where everything begins. Today, we're going to practice spoken English using one of the most powerful techniques, shadowing. If you're new to shadowing, here's a quick reminder. You will hear me speak a sentence slowly and clearly. Then I will pause so you can repeat it out loud, just like you're copying the flow of a native speaker. You're not just memorizing, you're training your voice, your rhythm, and your confidence. Shadowing may feel simple, but it's incredibly effective. Why? Because it creates real habits. It helps you think in English. It helps you speak without translating. It helps you sound natural. So many learners ask me, how can I speak English fluently? The answer is right here. Listen, repeat, practice out loud, every single day. Even 5 minutes of shadowing can make a big difference. You don't need perfection, you just need progress. So wherever you are, at home, in your room, walking, studying, make this time yours. Forget about stress, fear, or grammar rules for a moment. Just speak. Feel your voice grow stronger, one sentence at a time. Are you ready to practice real English in a real way? Let's begin. So, listen to each sentence carefully, then repeat after me. I usually wake up around 6:30. Sometimes I wake up later, if I went to bed late. When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch. When I open my eyes, I take a deep breath and stretch. I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day. I stay in bed for a few seconds and think about my day. Then I sit up and go to the bathroom. Then I sit up and go to the bathroom. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully. I brush my teeth slowly and carefully. I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water. I rinse my mouth and wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning. Sometimes I take a warm shower in the morning. If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy. If I feel tired, a quick shower gives me energy. After I shower, I dry off and change into clean clothes. After I shower, I dry off and change into clean clothes. I like to wear something simple and comfortable. I like to wear something simple and comfortable. I like to wear something simple and comfortable. If I have a meeting, I choose something more formal. If I have a meeting, I choose something more formal. Then I go to the kitchen to make breakfast. I usually eat eggs and toast with some fruit. Sometimes I eat oatmeal with honey and banana. If I'm in a hurry, I just drink tea or coffee. Sometimes I watch a video while I eat. I enjoy the quiet and listen to the birds. Before leaving the house, I check my phone. I look at the time and read any new messages. I check my calendar to see my plan for the day. I pack my bag with my notebook and my water bottle. Then I put on my shoes and go out the door. If I go to work or school, I take the bus or walk. I greet people politely when I arrive. I check my emails and reply to the urgent ones. Then I write a short to-do list. I focus on my most important tasks first. Sometimes I have meetings or classes online. In the afternoon, I return to my work or studies. I try to finish what I started earlier. I make notes or review my tasks. Around 3:30, I take a break with tea and a small snack. I eat fruit or a biscuit and give my eyes a rest. If I have time, I study English for 15 minutes. In the afternoon, I return to my work or studies. I read short articles or watch English videos.
I need to buy something at the store. Do you have this in a different size? Do you have this in a different size? How much does this cost? How much does this cost? Can I pay by card? Can I pay by card? I would like a paper bag, please. I would like a paper bag, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day. Can I see the menu, please? Can I see the menu, please? I will have a cup of coffee. I will have a cup of coffee. Could I get it without sugar? Could I get it without sugar? Can I sit here? Can I sit here? The food smells amazing. The food smells amazing. The service was excellent. The service was excellent. Can I get the bill, please? Can I get the bill, please? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you again. The weather is really nice today. The weather is really nice today. I had a busy morning. I had a busy morning. Do you come here often? Do you come here often? Let's stay in touch. Let's stay in touch. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? Sorry, I missed your call. Sorry, I missed your call. I will call you back later. I will call you back later. Can you send me the address? Can you send me the address? I'm looking for the train station. How do I get to the library? How do I get to the library? Is this seat taken? Is this seat taken? Can you show me how to use this? Can you show me how to use this? I think this is a great idea. I think this is a great idea. In my opinion, it's better to wait. In my opinion, it's better to wait. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. Let's try it and see what happens. Let's try it and see what happens. I'm feeling really tired today. I'm feeling really tired today. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. I was a little nervous before. I was a little nervous before. Sometimes I feel stressed, but I try to relax. Sometimes I feel stressed, but I try to relax. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to clean the kitchen. Let's make a to-do list. Let's make a to-do list. I try to study English every day. I try to study English every day. I listen to podcasts in the morning. I listen to podcasts in the morning. Reading helps me learn new words. Reading helps me learn new words. I write short sentences in my notebook. I write short sentences in my notebook. Practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. I usually wake up around 6:30. I usually wake up around 6:30. I stretch and sit up slowly. I stretch and sit up slowly. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I wash my face with cold water. Sometimes I take a shower in the morning. Sometimes I take a shower in the morning. I prepare breakfast in the kitchen. I prepare breakfast in the kitchen. I often eat eggs and toast. I often eat eggs and toast. Sometimes I eat just fruit and yogurt. Sometimes I eat just fruit and yogurt. I enjoy drinking tea in the morning. I enjoy drinking tea in the morning. I write a short to-do list. I write a short to-do list. I pack my bag with what I need. I pack my bag with what I need. I walk to the bus stop. I walk to the bus stop. I wait quietly and check the time. I wait quietly and check the time. I greet the driver when I get on. I greet the driver when I get on. I sometimes read during the ride. I sometimes read during the ride. I watch people walking outside. I watch people walking outside. I look at my schedule one more time. I look at my schedule one more time. I get off at the right stop. I get off at the right stop. Then I walk to my office building. Then I walk to my office building. I greet my coworkers or classmates. I greet my coworkers or classmates. I turn on my computer and check emails. I turn on my computer and check emails. I start with my most important task. I start with my most important task. I take notes in my notebook. I take notes in my notebook. I usually take a break after an hour. I usually take a break after an hour. I stretch or walk around the room. I stretch or walk around the room.
New words help me express myself better. New words help me express myself better. I believe in my ability to improve. I believe in my ability to improve. Every day brings new learning opportunities. Every day brings new learning opportunities. Speaking English gets easier with practice. Speaking English gets easier with practice. I feel more confident when I speak out loud. I feel more confident when I speak out loud. English practice makes me stronger and more fluent. English practice makes me stronger and more fluent. Listening carefully helps my understanding. Listening carefully helps my understanding. Every sentence I repeat helps me sound more natural. Every sentence I repeat helps me sound more natural. I challenge myself to pronounce words clearly. I challenge myself to pronounce words clearly. Small daily improvements lead to big success. Small daily improvements lead to big success. Practicing regularly makes learning enjoyable. Practicing regularly makes learning enjoyable. My pronunciation gets better every time I try. My pronunciation gets better every time I try. I am forming strong habits in my learning. I am forming strong habits in my learning. Speaking smoothly takes patience and effort. Speaking smoothly takes patience and effort. English helps me connect with people worldwide. English helps me connect with people worldwide. I celebrate every step forward in my progress. I celebrate every step forward in my progress. Confidence makes speaking feel effortless. Confidence makes speaking feel effortless. I enjoy the process of learning and growing. I enjoy the process of learning and growing. Daily speaking practice helps me sound natural. Daily speaking practice helps me sound natural. Before speaking, I listen carefully. Before speaking, I listen carefully. My dedication to learning helps me improve. My dedication to learning helps me improve. Mistakes guide me toward progress. Mistakes guide me toward progress. I trust the learning process and stay motivated. I trust the learning process and stay motivated. English is becoming part of my everyday life. English is becoming part of my everyday life. I appreciate my growth, no matter how small. I appreciate my growth, no matter how small. I practice speaking every day. I practice speaking every day. Mistakes help me improve. Mistakes help me improve. My confidence grows with practice. My confidence grows with practice. English opens new opportunities for me. English opens new opportunities for me. I listen carefully and repeat. I listen carefully and repeat. I speak slowly and clearly. I speak slowly and clearly. I am learning new words daily. I am learning new words daily. I enjoy practicing English. I enjoy practicing English. Small steps lead to big progress. Small steps lead to big progress. Every time I practice, I get better at speaking English. Every time I practice, I get better at speaking English. I trust the process and enjoy my journey. I trust the process and enjoy my journey. Learning English is fun and exciting for me. Learning English is fun and exciting for me. I show up every day to improve my skills. I show up every day to improve my skills. I feel more confident when I speak English. I feel more confident when I speak English. My pronunciation improves every time I practice. My pronunciation improves every time I practice. I focus on speaking naturally and smoothly. I focus on speaking naturally and smoothly. I challenge myself to speak without hesitation. I challenge myself to speak without hesitation. I believe in myself and my progress. I believe in myself and my progress. English helps me connect with new people. English helps me connect with new people. Speaking English gets easier the more I practice. Speaking English gets easier the more I practice. I enjoy listening to English conversations. I enjoy listening to English conversations. My efforts today will make my English fluent tomorrow. My efforts today will make my English fluent tomorrow. I am proud of my improvement, no matter how small. I am proud of my improvement, no matter how small. Mistakes are part of my learning process. Mistakes are part of my learning process. English is an exciting language to learn. English is an exciting language to learn. I speak English to express myself, not to be perfect. I speak English to express myself, not to be perfect. I trust my ability to improve every day. I trust my ability to improve every day. I am patient with my progress. I am patient with my progress. My English fluency is getting stronger. My English fluency is getting stronger. I take my time and enjoy the learning journey. I take my time and enjoy the learning journey. Speaking out loud boosts my confidence. Speaking out loud boosts my confidence. I challenge myself with new sentences every day. I challenge myself with new sentences every day. I show up for myself, even on tough days. I show up for myself, even on tough days. Speaking English makes me feel empowered. Speaking English makes me feel empowered. My listening skills are improving each day. My listening skills are improving each day. I enjoy conversations in English. I enjoy conversations in English. I celebrate every small step forward. I celebrate every small step forward. English helps me express my ideas clearly. English helps me express my ideas clearly. My dedication makes my English stronger. My dedication makes my English stronger. I understand more than I thought I could. I understand more than I thought I could. Every word I speak helps me grow. Every word I speak helps me grow. I am excited for my English-speaking future. I am excited for my English-speaking future. She wears a blue dress to work. She wears a blue dress to work. We enjoyed a spectacular sunset. We enjoyed a spectacular sunset. We had eggs and toast for breakfast. We had eggs and toast for breakfast. He studies English every evening. He studies English every evening. I work from home on Fridays. I work from home on Fridays. The kids are playing in the park. The kids are playing in the park. I will meet you at the coffee shop. I will meet you at the coffee shop. This movie is really exciting. This movie is really exciting. I drink water with every meal. I drink water with every meal. She cooks delicious pasta. She cooks delicious pasta. My shoes are under the table. My shoes are under the table. We're planning a trip to the mountains. We are planning a trip to the mountains. I love how quiet it is at night. I love how quiet it is at night. Could you help me with this bag? Could you help me with this bag? He's learning to drive a car. He's learning to drive a car. The train was late this morning. The train was late this morning. We always laugh a lot at dinner. We always laugh a lot at dinner. My favorite season is autumn. My favorite season is autumn. I feel confident when I speak English. I feel confident when I speak English. They're watching a funny show. They're watching a funny show. Let's go shopping this afternoon. Let's go shopping this afternoon. You did an excellent job today. You did an excellent job today. She smiled with delight. She smiled with delight. He brought a delicious cake. He brought a delicious cake. I wrote an invitation card. I wrote an invitation card. The park is accessible to all. The park is accessible to all. I feel motivated to learn. I feel motivated to learn. Her voice was very soothing. Her voice was very soothing. I admire her creativity in art. I admire her creativity in art. He always shows respect to elders. He always shows respect to elders. We enjoyed a spectacular sunset. We enjoyed a spectacular sunset. I felt relaxed after the walk. I felt relaxed after the walk. They went on a thrilling ride. They went on a thrilling ride. She gave a thoughtful reply. She gave a thoughtful reply. I saw a gigantic elephant. I saw a gigantic elephant. The soup is savoury and hot. The soup is savoury and hot. Her voice was very cheerful. Her voice was very cheerful. The book has a fascinating story. The book has a fascinating story. I used a thermometer to check. I used a thermometer to check. We visited a historical site. We visited a historical site. He looked at me with curiosity. He looked at me with curiosity. The room smelled pleasant. The room smelled pleasant. We took a leisurely walk. We took a leisurely walk. I saw a sparkling star. I saw a sparkling star. He made a wise decision. He made a wise decision. I discovered a hidden path. I discovered a hidden path. She decorated with elegance. She decorated with elegance. The machine is efficient. The machine is efficient. The journey was exhausting. The journey was exhausting. The jungle was mysterious. The jungle was mysterious. Her dress looked glamorous. Her dress looked glamorous. The lesson was interactive. The lesson was interactive. The animal was endangered. The animal was endangered. His story was captivating. His story was captivating. I bought an affordable bag. I bought an affordable bag. We heard a melancholy song. We heard a melancholy song. I saw a vivid rainbow. I saw a vivid rainbow. The movie was truly epic. The movie was truly epic. He felt a wave of relief. He felt a wave of relief. We picked ripe mangoes. We picked ripe mangoes. She was very attentive. She was very attentive. The trees were majestic. The trees were majestic. He gave an honest answer. He gave an honest answer. The lake is very tranquil. The lake is very tranquil. I enjoy a crunchy snack. I enjoy a crunchy snack. His thoughts were profound. His thoughts were profound. The baby's smile was adorable. The baby's smile was adorable. Her handwriting is very neat. Her handwriting is very neat. I felt nervous before the test. I felt nervous before the test. She acted with maturity today. She acted with maturity today. The beach was serene and quiet. The beach was serene and quiet. They discovered a rare bird. They discovered a rare bird. I noticed a pattern in the fabric. I noticed a pattern in the fabric. The baby was extremely playful. The baby was extremely playful. His effort was truly commendable. His effort was truly commendable. The weather is quite humid. The weather is quite humid. I saw a remarkable shooting star. I saw a remarkable shooting star. The puppy looked innocent. The puppy looked innocent. His speech was very persuasive. His speech was very persuasive. The food was mouth-watering. The food was mouth-watering.
I am improving my English every day. I am improving my English every day. I am improving my English every day. Mistakes help me grow. Mistakes help me grow. Mistakes help me grow. English is a wonderful language to learn. English is a wonderful language to learn. I enjoy practicing new words. I enjoy practicing new words. I am not afraid to try. I am not afraid to try. I learn something new every day. I learn something new every day. I learn something new every day. My English skills are getting stronger. My English skills are getting stronger. My English skills are getting stronger. Speaking out loud helps me improve faster. Speaking out loud helps me improve faster. Speaking out Loud helps me improve faster. Learning English is my journey, and I enjoy every step. Learning English is my journey, and I enjoy every step. Learning English is my journey, and I enjoy every step. Every word I practice makes me more fluent. Every word I practice makes me more fluent. Every word I practice makes me more fluent. I challenge myself to speak more clearly. I challenge myself to speak more clearly. I challenge myself to speak more clearly. Even small progress leads to big results. Even small progress leads to big results. Even small progress leads to big results. I feel good when I practice every day. I feel good when I practice every day. I feel good when I practice every day. My pronunciation improves with practice. My pronunciation improves with practice. My pronunciation improves with practice. I am building strong English habits. I am building strong English habits. I am building strong English habits. I focus on speaking smoothly and naturally. I focus on speaking smoothly and naturally. I focus on speaking smoothly and naturally. English helps me connect with more people. English helps me connect with more people. English helps me connect with more people. I celebrate every step of my progress. I celebrate every step of my progress. I celebrate every step of my progress.
My dedication helps me improve every day. My dedication helps me improve every day. My dedication helps me improve every day.
Speaking with confidence makes communication easier. Speaking with confidence makes communication easier. Speaking with confidence makes communication easier. I take my time and enjoy the learning process. I take my time and enjoy the learning process. I take my time and enjoy the learning process. Practicing daily makes English feel effortless. Practicing daily makes English feel effortless. Practicing daily makes English feel effortless.
I trust the process and keep practicing. I trust the process and keep practicing. I trust the process and keep practicing. English is becoming part of my daily life. English is becoming part of my daily life. English is becoming part of my daily life. I feel proud of my progress, no matter how small. I feel proud of my progress, no matter how small. Amazing work today. You showed up, you practiced, and you took one more step toward becoming a confident English speaker. Remember, fluency doesn't happen all at once. It happens slowly, quietly, sentence by sentence. The more you shadow, the more natural your speaking becomes. So keep going. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect accent. Start with what you have and let it grow. Use this video daily. Shadow it again. Speak aloud. Feel the rhythm, the words, the clarity. You're not just learning English, you're becoming a speaker. I'm proud of you. Keep speaking, keep believing, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Okay. Meron tayong tab, LC Project Repair, 47.8, and nasa, nakita yung screen nyo guys? Hello? Yan. So, land cover repair, 47.8. Meron tayong 5,877. Then, sa filter side, 2,000. Pero, bago tayo pong lumipat sa filter side, unahin muna natin itong nasa leveler side and checker side. Okay? Bago tayo lumipat sa filter. So, yung gagawin natin dito guys is sobrang dali lang. Okay? Ito, fix all big errors. Number 2, remove all fake water. Number 3, don't capture anything that is ambiguous to pavement. Okay? So yung number 3 na to, yung ibig sabihin nito, yung mga dirt road and bare land, like dirt road, mga ganyan, mga bare land. Okay? Keep it as nature categories. Okay? So number 4, capture swimming pool, 5, shrub, and forest. Mark. Correctly. Number 6, connect right away. So, sa tab na to guys, sobrang dali lang to. Hindi nyo mag-speed up, okay? Huwag kayo masyadong mag-zoom in and huwag na kayo gumawa pa ng ito yung fake water. So yung gagawin ko, merge ko lang yan sa forest, then okay na siya. Submit. Okay? Next, ito. Kahit hindi ako mag-zoom in guys, di ba? Nakikita nyo naman na wala siyang obvious na error. Which is yung mga category dito is tama. So yung gagawin ko, submit ko lang to. Ayan. Wala namang swimming pool na missing. Wait, ano to? Shrub. Palitan natin grass para sa consistent. Yan. And submit. Okay? So ito, shrub, okay naman. Ito, Okay naman siya. Then ito, siguro gawin na natin grass. Pero hindi naman siya masyado kita, so ignore. Okay? And ito, small error na din siguro yan. Maghanap lang tayo ng mga big error, guys. Okay? So, gagawin ko na lang itong long driveway para sa consistent. Yan. Then, pag wala na, ito. Ano to? Yan. Then, submit. Oops. Nadama yung grass. Yung forest. So, ito, okay naman. Kita naman yung road. So, ignore and submit. Yan. And yung mga dapat natin ayusin, na-forward ko naman siya sa mga GC. Kita ko lang. Saan na ba yan? Kapag mag-load. And ito guys. Okay. So, yung kabila is naka-pavement, yung isa naka-road. So, dapat i-merge natin to sa road. Okay. Next, ito, yung mga hindi nakita na road or mga dirt road. Okay. Yung hindi siya sobrang obvious. Mas maganda, i-merge na lang natin siya sa forest or gawin natin sa nature. Kung ano man yung nature na katabi niya. Okay. Same din ito. Yan. Okay. Hindi naman siya klarong dirt road siya kasi nasa gilid ng palayan. Ito, or agriculture land. Yan. So, merge lang natin yan sa katabi niyang category. It's either gawin siyang grass or forest. Okay lang yan. Okay? Nakuha niyo guys? Hindi niyo mag-speed up dito Tingnan yung galaw ng task. Ayan. 100 na agad yung nabawas. Okay? So, may question pa guys? Make sure lang natin na walang obvious error or big error na maiwan. Then, lalo na yung mga swimming pool. Hindi natin siyang i-capture. And lalo na sa mga fake water, doon kayo mag-iingat. So, any question guys? Use Library ID.
Hello and welcome to the English Fluency.
Hello everyone, welcome back to English in Minutes. I'm Natasha, your host for today. If you're new here, I want you to know that we upload new English learning videos every day to help you improve your English faster. In today's lesson, you will not only build your English listening skills, but also strengthen your speaking and fluency. We're going to explore something very practical and very useful for every English learner. 125 English phrases that every intermediate learner must know to become fluent in English. These are real phrases that people use in daily life conversations, and learning them will make your English sound more natural and confident. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand these phrases, but also practice them with me through exercises that will help you speak smoothly and without hesitation. Whether you're ordering food, chatting with friends, asking questions, or sharing your opinions, these phrases will become part of your daily English toolbox. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our English learning lessons. So, take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's get started with our 125 powerful English phrases that will bring you closer to fluency. So, let's begin with our first set of phrases. As an intermediate learner, you already know a lot of English words and grammar, but the real key to fluency is being able to use phrases that fit naturally into conversation. Phrases are like ready-made building blocks. Instead of thinking word by word, you can just take the wow, old phrase and use it directly in real life. This makes your speech smoother, faster, and more natural. Let's start with one of the most common types of phrases you'll need: greetings and everyday openers. These are short but powerful because they set the tone of any conversation. For example, instead of always saying, "How are you?" you can expand your range with phrases like, "How's it going?" or "What have you been up to?" Notice how these phrases feel warmer and more conversational. Practice with me now. Repeat after me slowly. How's it going? What have you been up to? Excellent. Now imagine you meet a friend at a cafe. Instead of just saying hello, you can say, "Hey, long time no see. How have you been?" This instantly sounds more natural and friendly. Another useful phrase is, "I'm glad to see you." You can use it with friends, family, or colleagues to show warmth and positivity. Try saying it aloud now. "I'm glad to see you." Good. Notice how it adds emotion and makes your English more alive. Let's move on to phrases you can use when you don't understand something. In daily conversations, it's normal to miss a word or not catch something clearly. Instead of just saying "what" or "repeat," you can use smoother phrases like, "Sorry, I didn't catch that," or "Could you say that again, please?" These phrases make you sound polite and fluent at the same time. Practice with me. "Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say that again, please?" Excellent. Imagine you are in a busy restaurant, and the waiter tells you today's special but speaks too fast. You can simply say, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again?" This shows confidence and politeness together. Now let's practice phrases for giving your opinion. As an intermediate learner, you need to go beyond just saying "I think" every time. Of course, "I think" is correct, but it can feel repetitive. Try these alternatives. "In my opinion," "from my point of view," "the way I see it." Each of these sounds natural and will help you express yourself more like a fluent speaker. Say them with me. "In my opinion," "from my point of view," "the way I see it." Great. Now imagine you are in a class discussion about technology. Instead of saying, "I think technology is important," you can say, "From my point of view, technology plays a big role in our lives today." Doesn't that sound smoother and more advanced? Let's also explore agreement phrases. In conversations, we often want to agree with someone politely, instead of always saying yes or "I agree." Try phrases like, "That's so true." "I couldn't agree more." "You're absolutely right." These are very natural and used often by native speakers. Repeat after me. "That's so true." "I couldn't agree more." "You're absolutely right." Wonderful. Picture yourself in a conversation with a friend who says, "Learning English takes time and practice." You can respond with, "You're absolutely right, it really does." This kind of phrase keeps the conversation flowing naturally. Now let's move on to disagreement phrases. Sometimes you won't fully agree with someone, but you still need to be polite. Instead of bluntly saying no or "I disagree," you can use phrases like, "I see your point, but I'm not so sure about that." That's one way to look at it, but these softening phrases make your English sound more respectful and professional. Practice with me now. "I see your point, but I'm not so sure about that." That's one way to look at it, but excellent. Imagine a friend says, "I think learning grammar is boring." You can reply, "I see your point, but I think grammar is still useful for building strong English." Notice how it feels polite and diplomatic. Now let's add some everyday casual phrases. These are the ones that make you sound friendly and natural when chatting with people. For example, instead of just saying, "Okay," try "Sounds good to me." Or instead of saying "I understand," you can say, "I get what you mean." Repeat after me. "Sounds good to me." "I get what you mean." Nice. Imagine someone suggests meeting tomorrow after work. Instead of only saying "okay," you can respond, "Sounds good to me, let's do it." This makes you sound more relaxed and natural in conversation. Here's another one. When you want to show interest in someone's story, don't just say, really, every time. Try, no way. That's interesting. Or, you're kidding. These short responses keep conversations lively and show that you're engaged. Practice aloud. No way. That's interesting. You're kidding. Excellent. For example, your friend says, I just got a new job in another city. You can respond, no way, that's amazing. This shows your excitement and interest. Now let's go into polite request phrases. As an intermediate learner, you should avoid sounding too direct. Instead of, give me your phone, you can say, could you give me your phone, please? Or instead of, close the window, you can say, would you mind closing the window? These phrases are very important for sounding polite and fluent. Practice with me. Could you give me your phone, please? Would you mind closing the window? Great. Now imagine you're in an office and the window is open. Instead of saying, close the window, you ask, would you mind closing the window? The listener will feel more respected and your English will sound smoother. Let's also look at phrases for showing gratitude. Of course, you already know thank you, but there are richer phrases you can use. For example, I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Thanks a million. These give your gratitude more emotion and naturalness. Say them with me. I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Thanks a million. Good. Imagine your colleague helps you finish a project. Instead of just saying thank you, you can say, I really appreciate it. That means a lot to me. This expresses deeper gratitude. Now let's practice phrases for giving compliments. Compliments are common in English and help build friendly connections. You can say, you did a great job. I love your idea. That's impressive. These phrases are short, but they carry strong positive energy. Repeat after me. You did a great job. I love your idea. That's impressive. Wonderful. Imagine your friend shows you their artwork. Instead of just saying good, you say, that's impressive. You did a great job. This makes your English sound more encouraging and friendly. Let's also add phrases for apologizing. Instead of only saying sorry, you can use, I'm really sorry about that. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to. These variations sound more natural in different situations. Say them aloud. I'm really sorry about that. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to. Great. Imagine you accidentally bump into someone on the street. Instead of only saying sorry, you can say, I'm really sorry about that. I didn't mean to. This shows sincerity and politeness. And now, let's explore phrases for closing conversations. Sometimes, you need to end a talk politely. Instead of only saying goodbye, you can say, it was nice talking to you. I'll catch up with you later. Let's stay in touch. These are friendly and very natural. Practice with me. It was nice talking to you. I'll catch up with you later. Let's stay in touch. Excellent. Imagine you finish a conversation with a classmate after school. Instead of saying just bye, you can say, it was nice talking to you. Let's stay in touch. This leaves a warm impression. Now let's move to phrases you can use when you need more time to think during conversations. As an intermediate learner, sometimes you know what you want to say, but you need a few seconds to organize your thoughts. Instead of staying silent or saying, you can use filler phrases that native speakers use all the time. For example, well, let me think. That's a good question. I haven't thought about that before. These phrases buy you time while keeping the conversation smooth. Practice with me now. Well, let me think. That's a good question. I haven't thought about that before. Excellent. Imagine someone asks you, What's your biggest dream in life? And you're not ready to answer. Instead of panicking, you can say, "That's a good question. Let me think." This sounds natural and gives you space to prepare your answer. Another important group of phrases is for expressing surprise. Make your speech sound more lively. Instead of just saying, "Wow," you can say, "That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Are you serious?" These are often used in daily conversations. Repeat after me. "That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. Are you serious?" Good. For example, your friend tells you they won a big prize. You can reply,